Shut up, dialect and zen.
You see, you ain't like us. We are Manx through and through. You are wannabe Yanks. You and you. You even talk like an American. And speaking the slang that they use. You say shit like lit y'all and trash, but none of your other family do.
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on?
Here with the gaffer by some Briggs.
How's things on a late Saturday night?
I know, all good, man, all good. He out here testing technicals and stuff, you know. But yeah, how you feeling going into Apex?
Good, mate. It's a week away. Tickets are flying. Good being back at a proper event. Obviously, we've done undisclosed and stuff, but like this is the biggest event we've done since.
Shout out to the
The
poet.
All-Star game with Shotty and John John.
Oh yeah, that's been a while, man. It's been that long.
Yeah, because Apex 2 had no fans, so
Yeah.
Anarchy with no fans. Yeah, Shotty and John John was the last main event back card we did.
That's crazy. I was saying I miss seeing battles on stage, man. I miss seeing battles on stage. I love a pit, but every now and then we do need a stage, you know.
Yeah, serious, mate. Got to get all stage battles, like say over 200 tickets have gone, so it's going to be a big one. You know what I mean? So,
dope. When are you going to announce that Yanif is a secret battle?
It won't be a secret, then, would it?
But
if you bought a ticket, Yanif's not the secret battle.
Okay. Shout out Yanif, to be fair. Yeah, he is actually putting in a lot of work, to be fair. So shout out to Yanif still.
Yeah, of course.
Someone on the Facebook forum said, "Oi, but we can't see you unless you give StreamYard the permission to reveal your identity. So either sign your posts or give StreamYard permission." But yeah, big up yourself either way. But yeah, how was it putting this card together? Obviously, it's for the first main event after the pandemic, big event after the pandemic and stuff. So
you know what, it was relatively easy. I don't think there was many battles that we actually put to people that didn't happen. I think everyone's just excited to be back and doing these proper cards. Like the first battle we locked in was, I think it was actually Rivers and McKenzie. But same again, that was easy. Like I just literally hit up Rivers. Who do you want? McKenzie was already on our sort of list of people to book, and he wanted. I was trying to do Rivers and Cole J first.
Oh, that would have been fired as well.
But yeah, Cole J, Georgie Roots, obviously that's a sick battle. I think that's probably.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
Rivers, McKenzie, Georgie, Cole J probably better battles individually.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially because Rivers he's always said he wanted to battle McKenzie for a long time. I think since he battled Mickey Worthless, he was saying he wanted to battle McKenzie, King of the Runnels. But
it's the perfect stage for McKenzie. He's got a bit of steam behind him now. Like obviously he's been around for years, killing it, but no one's ever really paid attention until now, sort of thing. obviously he battled me, and then he battled Moke and put on a sick performance. So
Definitely.
this is could be a
That's,
good making
that's the
battle.
thing about Mackenzie. Mackenzie's consistent, man. Mackenzie's consistent.
Oh, he's fire as well. He's fire. When he battled me, everyone said, "Yo, you were sick. You just had to slow down a little bit," and he did that for Moke. And
I think he's fired in every battle he's in. Really, I think that's he's consistently good. He might not battle as often. He's consistently good. So definitely him versus Rivers on that stage, especially after Rivers gave us that performance on the last performance against Mokonolu's chat, where he was a lot more aggressive and loud. Now we can start seeing the difference on how he's actually going to translate on stage. And it actually works out perfect. It actually works out perfect because I don't think that the stage is too early for him now. Whereas if it was before, I think Mackenzie would have probably been a lot more electrifying on the stage. But now we just saw Riversace being electrifying. So
the both performances against Moke.
Exactly. Moke's there in the middle, like, yo, like, all right, this is a little triple threat over here. You get me? You see who? Shout out Sam Hypes. I just saw on Facebook. This is Crow as well. Shout out Crow.
I'm impressed with the card, man. Like every battle, like I say, every battle we tried to get was locked in relatively easy. The only issue we had was obviously, I mean, I'm sure we'll come to it, but the Vizo UNAM. But everything else. The good thing is, well, it's all UK versus UK, like
which is dope.
Full UK versus UK weekender. We've done the big events with the internationals and stuff, and everyone kept saying invest in our own, so that's what we're doing, and it shows you can put on a full high quality card of just UK talent.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, we can see this, bro. We can see this. Salute Terry Carter. It's dope. So obviously Rivers and Mackenzie, Koj, Georgie Roots, Koj comeback as well. I'm looking forward to this one. Going against Georgie, who's really hungry and he's been having a great year, to be fair. He's had a great battle with Bobby Rex. He always has good battles. That's the thing about Georgie Roots. He always has good battles. He's had a great battle with Moke. He has a great battle. Yeah.
Koj, I've said this for years, on his days, arguably one of the best in the country.
I agree.
I think it's a shame. Obviously, situation changed after Laser because he would have had Bobby Rex, and I think that would have been an insane battle. Probably, whether Koj would have won or lost that battle, I think that would have really put some gas behind him. Like, let's not forget, before Koj sort of had a break, he won Battle of the Year for us in 2018, and then obviously he had his issues and no show might be. And then he's come back. The lazy performance was crazy.
The lazy performance was crazy still. Crazy.
Bro, and A1 Koj is difficult, but then Georgia, man, I think Georgie, I said this on the other stream the other day, Georgie needs a win. Just to solidify where he is. Like, he's had great performances with Bobby and Toner, but on paper, the losses. And I don't think losses and wins are massively important, but to sort of solidify him as the next major guy, this is where he needs to sort of hit the win up now.
Nah, definitely. And no, I think it's going to be interesting as well to see how he works a stage as well. Well, I actually feel like he's going to be great on the stage, but it was going to be good to see it. Someone said Briggsy was echoing. I think I might have sorted it out now. I think it's probably not echoing anymore. I think I cancelled the echo. So
I said this as well with Mackenzie. If I'm still echoing, let me know. Where I think this might be Mackenzie's first time on a stage, and Georgia. This is one thing as well. Stage battles are different. Like, I always think the pit's more intimidating because everyone's around you, but you find out who can entertain a crowd by a stage, because the difference with a pit is you're looking directly at your opponent. Everyone else just sort of becomes blurred. Whereas on stage, everyone's looking the same direction at you. And you can't just rap at your opponent. You've got to turn to the crowd and walk. I think that one of the best examples, and obviously I'm not just saying this because it's me, but when I battled Bamalam, I made sure I was performing to the crowd, whereas Bam was spitting at me and just me.
Yeah.
You disconnect yourself with the audience that's paid to watch you.
Yeah.
And it shows. So,
and it's going to affect the crowd reaction and everything else, so on. So,
bro, don't forget as well, man, like, we've had no crowds for a while. it's going to be different for people getting a big reaction in a room. Like, obviously, with these big events with crowds like we've done Undisclosed, No Lose Chattered Era, Verse Era, Don't Flop have had a couple little events here and there, and then this is going to be, I think, probably the first event with over 200 people in.
Yeah.
So, a crowd reaction is going to be different. So it'll be interesting to see if people can prepare themselves for that.
I think it's hard to predict. I think it can go both ways. It can either be people ain't been at events so long that they might just be excited and react a lot more than usual because they ain't been out for so long. They're just gonna have fun. They're gonna be able to have a drink at the bar. You know what I'm saying? So I think it can go either way. It can go either way.
Oh no, I've got no worries with the crowd. I mean, battler wise, like.
Oh right.
Getting a room shaker reaction hasn't happened for a while now.
Yeah. Let's see who does it first.
Small, like you've had big reactions undisclosed, but there's only been 100 people in the room, like which is a lot. But it's not like you're not on a stage with everyone else looking at you. So there's a different element to prep, especially with people like George, who did sort of come in through the COVID era. Someone like Koj has battled on main stages of Sunburn at Don't Flop and everything else. He's battled on all the match days at Premier Battles when we were selling out 400-500 tickets. Yeah. So it'll be interesting. But I think if there's anyone that's come through the last couple of years that can handle it, I think it's Georgia. 100%.
It's proven time and time again as well that every time you put something in front of him, he just handles a challenge. So
yeah, definitely,
it's going to be really interesting to see. It's a different venue as well.
Rebellion. It's never been used for battle rap. We've done a few shows there, me and Shotty, like gig wise. It's a sick venue. So I think the way I've been trying to do an event here for a while, like we were trying to do Apex 2 was meant to be there, but obviously we had to cancel with COVID. The home invasion card with Rap Is Full that we did recently, that was meant to be there, but the venue didn't open after COVID for a couple of weeks with renovations. So yeah, this is the first time we've actually locked it in. But I will take another card here after this. I think when people walk in, they'll realise why it's purpose built for battle rap, for stage events anyway. It's a bit like Brixton Jam.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, man, I'm going to be there from early, so I'll get a little feel of the event still. Where is it? Is it still centre of Manchester or?
Yeah, Deansgate Locks, like bang in the city centre.
Yeah.
Perfect. If you get, if you get in the tram and stuff like that, if you get off the tram on Deansgate, it's facing the tram stop.
Oh, sick, mad.
Let's go to the strip club.
All right, well, the after party is going to be lit then, isn't it? Shout out Eva as well, locked in. But yeah, so we got Koj, Georgie. Do you want to get into Shuffalo?
Yeah,
Scapegoats?
Yeah, mad battle. To be fair, I didn't think, bro, this was the only battle I didn't think I'd get locked in.
That one's crazy, I can't lie. That one's crazy.
It's
perfect for this event as well. Come back to the stage to have this battle in. It's actually perfect, to be fair.
But the thing is as well, like, obviously I know Raptor outside of this, and I know he's been done with battle rap. Like, I know people had their retirements and stuff, but he's had no interest in coming back either. So when I sort of spoke to him about it, he was saying the only way he would come back was to do a 2-on-2, like, because it's not Raptor battle, it's a Scapegoats battle. And then after Anarchy, Bobby said the same thing, like he's sort of done. We was actually preparing Bobby to come involved with Prem and do a bit of content rather than just battling. And then, after the conversation with Raptor, I just said, could we do a Scapegoats battle on this event? I've got Shuffalo that are interested. And next day he texted me and went, "We're in, like, let's do it."
Sick.
I don't think people, because of how good Shuffalo are, I don't think people realise the chemistry Bobby and Raptor have unless you know Bobby and Raptor as people.
Yep.
These two are fucking insane. Beavis and Butthead, mate.
They're very funny as well. They're very funny when they're together as well. So
exactly. They'll both can rap. Jokes and aggression, like
they both can rap. They have a lot of experience, and also Shuffalo like they ain't been together in a minute as well. So
5 years, I think it is, since Big J and Lefty, was it?
yeah,
No,
that's-
since Matter and P Soldier it was at North vs South 5 years ago.
Wow, see, that's a long time. That's a long time. So it's going to be interesting to see them on their comeback, and it's going to be interesting to see our scapegoats actually have their debut, pretty much, because they showed us a little teaser against Stocks, but which came out
Well, I've
fired as well.
purposely not heard any material. Like, I know a few people have heard bits, but I just want pure natural reaction on the day. I don't want to hear anything from anyone. But like, I'm preparing for this battle to be a long one. Like, when we was doing the schedule for the event the other day, I've literally blocked out an hour for this battle. Like, I've purposely built the event so there's an hour block, and that is just Shufflo versus Raptor and Bobber, because I think it's going to take a while with the reactions just getting through this.
It's definitely, yeah. They got, definitely. That's well, actually well thought, because you're right. With the reactions, that battle's going to take a while to get through. Still,
it's good for the scene as well, though. Like, obviously going into next year, the fact we're still able to put on main events like this, like not just us, like the other leagues as well, but it's good to bring like Shufflo and now back together. So there's no reason why there couldn't be another Shufflo. Scapegoats are now rebranded as Scapegoats. So there's options next year that weren't there now. Like, hopefully 2-on-2s become a thing. I love 2-on-2s, mate. So hopefully we can bring them back in.
Nah, definitely, yeah. I do miss seeing some more 2-on-2s in the country, to be fair. Obviously, pandemic kind of stopped that. I think Don't Flop has got a 2-on-2 card coming up, so let's see how that goes. See how that goes. Hopefully, that brings the excitement again about 2-on-2s. Bizzle and Yunnan got postponed to December.
Yeah, and all the smoke. We had to. We spoke to. Obviously, I won't go into it for Yunnan. Obviously, it's not my. It's not for me to say. But yeah, Yunnan, I kind of knew a week or so before the announcement, because he messaged me and said, look, this is going on. I'm still going to do the battle, still going to do the event, but I'm just making you aware of my situation at the moment. And then, he hit me up a couple of days. I was just checking in and see how the situation was. And then he just sort of said, it's getting worse. It's not getting better. So, this is where I'm at. So we just made the decision between us, rather than Yunnan turning up and giving not a lackluster performance, because obviously it's not his fault, the situation that he's in at the moment. Like, obviously our thoughts go out to his family and that. So I'd rather have a fully prepped, ready Yunnan than just getting the title. We don't need another lackluster title match.
Of course, and this battle has so much potential as well that we want to see both at 100%. To be fair, so.
Well, I think he's worked out better. I think Bizzle's had a busy year. It was only 6 weeks ago he battled Bobber, so he's got the chance now to sit down, take a breather, restructure anything he had, and then jump in and battle Yunnan at the end of the year.
Was it only 6 weeks ago? That's crazy.
August, wasn't it? Yeah, and 28th of August it was.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So Bizzle's battled every 6 weeks this year. So I think the break will do him a bit of good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I'd rather have a classic title match than one that's just ruins Apex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Crow says he's pumped for the battle. I'm gonna be lit as fuck by then. I believe you, man. How did this one come about? Crow versus Sam Hypes. I was saying they both got the call to be on Apex.
Yeah, I mean, Sam Hypes was always going to get it. Obviously, we tried to get Visual and Celeste something as well, which resulted in all the smoke because Frankie couldn't make Apex and Jay Shaw couldn't make Apex. So obviously, Celeste and Visual both earned the slots on Apex. So it's a shame they didn't get on there. But rather than reschedule them with someone, not as exciting, we thought let's just keep the matchups as they are and move them to a bigger event and make a big event in London. But yeah, Sam Hypes is, I think I was saying this the other day, it's his 6th or 7th battle this year alone. Yeah. He stepped in whenever we've had an issue with dropouts. He's the first one to go, look, I'm in. He's never choked, never stumbled, and he's arguably won every battle he's had this year, apart from the Georgie one when he went out the Anarchy tournament. So if there's someone that's earned his spot on this tour, on this event, it's Sam Hypes.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And
Hard work pays off is the definition of hard work pays off.
Exactly, bro. I mean, we always sort of go by our saying was always sort of where winning matters, and we can't really say that if it doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
But then Crow debut. I mean, fair enough. He's had one Premier battle. He debuted against Tidal and got a nice win. So that's on the channel now. But he's also battled Pamphlet. That's not out on Doleflop yet. Apparently he got the win there as well. And then he's got Bowski just announced like he's climbing the ranks quickly. And Sam Hypes was interested in doing the battle. So, you know, any battle that I book, I don't just usually hit him up and go, this is who you're battling. I'll just say who's on your radar, who would make you excited. And Crow was one of the people that Sam Hype said would be interested in battling. So, you know, let's make it happen.
It's a good battle. It's a good battle, Crow versus Sam Hype. It's going to be interesting to see how both exercise the stage and set the tone for the event.
Definitely.
Someone said Yannick for Apex.
Yannick's
maybe next year.
Oh man, Yannick. I've had conversations with Yannick. Like, it's not me bullshitting when I say this. I've always said to Yannick, you just need to start winning. Like, the work rate's there, but I can't put Jan on Apex over someone like a Sam Hypes or a Visual.
Yeah,
or a Leicester when they're picking up 5 or 6 wins. Like,
makes sense.
Fair enough to Jan. He's just picked the win against Giz. He's got Frost in December. You know, if you
let's see how that pans out. Shout out Paris as well. Yeah, that's true. That even the event in London is stacked up, man. It's stacked up.
Came out of nowhere as well, bro. Literally, Brixton Jamol does the venue from last year because of COVID. We had to cancel the event there, and then they just hit me up one day out of the blue and just said, "Yo, do you want the 5th of December?" And I was like, obviously it's a Sunday, but the original plan was just to make a light-hearted, fun event, and then it quickly turned into
all the smoke.
Tony Nugget, Yunnan, Bizzo, Visual, Frankie Fraser. Like,
even getting Tony back is
in London, in Brixton Jam as well, man. I've been wanting to go back to Brixton Jam since when's the last time I was? Wow, since I died against Mr. E. So I've got a bit of a vengeance to do there as well.
Yeah, words. Big up Koj. Make sure everyone tunes into the face-offs tomorrow, 7:30. We're doing the Apex free face-offs. Make sure you lot tune in. So you're given a shot pretty much. You're given Johnny Darko. Well, it's not really a newcomer, but
he's someone I'm a fan of. Like,
he's really good, to be fair. He's really good. From the Irish crop, I kind of like Johnny Darko, Visual. Them two are guys that I like a lot, if I'm honest. And
definitely. I mean, Darko's someone I've been trying to book for a while. He's just not been active. But I'm not too bothered who will battle me, bro. I've said this for ages. Like, if they excite me, I'll battle them. Like, I'm not a Shotty or a Luna. I'm just sort of there and thereabouts. So I'll just, if a battle interests me, I'll do it. Like, I was scheduled to battle DARPA last year, it just fell through. I just want good battles at the end of the day, and Darko presents that, you know what I mean? To be fair, I was hesitant about I don't like battling on my own events, especially big events. But yeah, I was itching to battle anyway, and then it got put to me on the live stream, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I mean, especially when people start saying, "Oh, you scared?" and that, it's like, nah, come on, bro.
The challenge. I'll take that. All right. It's gonna be interesting to see.
Can't come on my own live stream telling me I'm scared.
It's about time you lot come to London as well. Save me a mad trip up there, up to Manny.
Yo, sorry, bro. I think I've dipped out there. Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you. Can you hear me all right?
A little bit. I don't know if it's me or you.
I don't know. I can hear you perfectly fine. Hold on.
I think he's froze. Guys.
Me? Yo. Yo,
we're back.
We back?
Yeah, we're back.
I could hear you fine. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I could hear you perfectly fine, and then my thing just kind of like rebooted, kind of thing. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's all good.
but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. And I was saying it's good that you guys coming to London because you're saving me a trip to Manny.
Mate, we've been
trips
we
are
wanted
easy,
to travel
man.
more this year anyway. COVID just ruined any travel plans, but obviously that's open back up now. So I reckon next year we'll probably move around bi-monthly, to be honest. I don't want to be in Manchester all the time. We've got 2 big events planned in Manchester next year, so they'll probably just do them and then move around the country then.
Okay, dope. What other cities are you you looking to go?
We had Cardiff locked in for this year, but obviously that fell through. London again, like London's just always going to be a standard one. Birmingham we had locked in but fell through. And then obviously Edinburgh's the main one that we're looking at next year. We're potentially planning a massive. I want to try and do Apex in Edinburgh next year.
Mad.
Sort of tells you where the headline's going to go. But,
Yeah, that's I was just about to say it. So now that you said that, I'm like, let me keep it as that. Sounds better.
I've always wanted to take a big event. Obviously, we took the All-Star game to London and it just didn't perform as well. But I think a lot of the issues on the back of that was we came off that Apex event where I think the whole sort of thing just died down a little bit. Someone's saying send me an invite, but I can't see who it is.
Yeah, if you're speaking from the Facebook forum, then you need to sign your posts because we can't see who it is. Got a lot to say. All right, mate.
Who is it?
I have no idea. But yeah, let us know who you are. That's how it comes up on the screen. See, Facebook user. It's Adam Deans. All right.
Terminal.
Yeah, Terminal.
Nah, the Irish are just that event, mate. He'll be drunk up talking about getting on cards and that.
Oh yeah, they just done an event still.
Yeah. Big up them though. Yeah, Johnny Darko caught a clean win as well. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Big up Johnny Darko. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see that, man. But yeah, what other countries now? What other cities you lot trying to do next year? So Birmingham, Edinburgh.
Yeah, Birmingham, Edinburgh, Cardiff. There's potential talks of doing another home invasion card with Rappy's Full. So
maybe in Ireland this time.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to Ireland. I don't think we did it justice. It was a good event last time, but I don't think we did it. It just didn't feel like a Prem event, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, I'd need to take a full camera crew and that over there if I do it again properly, and just make the production value go to a certain level when I'm trying to take it. But yeah, I mean, we had Amsterdam planned for this year, which fell through. So yeah, you know what? I just want to take it about, mate. I want to do a tour. You know what? I'll save that for another stream. I've got an idea, but I don't want to give it away yet till I've locked it in because someone will take it.
Yeah. True. Nah, fair enough. Who do you think is going to be battle of the night at Apex?
Cole J versus Georgie Roots.
Ooh. All right. Over Scapegoats and Shuffler, you know.
No, I think Scapegoats and Shuffle will be incredible. I think I'm hoping that that's everything we all expect from it. Yeah. But I think Georgie and Cole J will be like, it'll have the impact where it was sort of sleeper battle of the night where people were expecting so much of Shuffle, Marlowe, Bobby and Raptor.
And that one just creeps in. Yeah, that makes sense.
Just a room shaker.
He has the potential to. I think they're both going to be crazy. I think Mackenzie and Rivers going to be crazy as well. It's hard to call, man. It's very hard to call, bro. It's very hard.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, Sam Hypes and Crow kicked off. Sam Hypes and Bizzo kicked off Apex 2, and at the time that was just a bottom of the card clash, even though it was on Apex. Like we was expecting.
It was very hard to call as well, that one.
Exactly, and as soon as that happened, everyone was like, "Yo, that might be battle of the night." So the first people on the card need to set the tone for the rest of the event, like they did last year.
Facts.
And as you move on the card, they get better and better. Obviously, we've got Bowski and Matter as well that we forgot to mention.
Ooh. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, how did that one come about? Because I didn't. That's one of the battles that I didn't expect it, and then I was like, how did that one didn't happen?
You know what, bro? I thought it had happened. I don't know why them two have never battled. That's for me. That's a proper 2013-14 Dope Flop.
Exactly. So I'm like, how ain't this happened yet? Like,
no idea. I ended up talking to obviously Bowski battled Yannick, and was talking about getting him back on Prem, and then someone mentioned setting up. I think it might have been Bloodstraw was like setting him up with Matto, and I was like, nah, it's already happened, that, bro. And he was like, no, it's not. Like, go and check. So I checked, and I was like, how has that never been a thing? So I messaged Bowski, and he was like, I'd love to battle Matto. Spoke to Matt. To be fair to Matto as well, like, I'm running out of opponents for him. He's battled everybody.
Yeah.
And, when I presented it to him, he was like, yeah, 100%. I want to do that anyway. So it's just a battle they both wanted to do. And I think that'll be a proper nostalgia. I think it's what the card needs as well, because it's a lot of bar heavy guys. So I think this will be a nice
change the mood a little bit. Yeah.
And then obviously we've got the secret battle, but I'm not saying nothing on that yet. I just want them two to walk out on stage.
Okay. I might even ask you behind the scenes, see if we can do a secret face off, and I'll upload it on the day.
Yeah, drop it after the battle.
Yeah. Look, you guys can see what the guys were talking about before the battle. Now I'm looking forward to this one. Obviously, everyone pull up to Apex next week. Now it's next week.
Yeah, next Saturday. PremierBattles.club for the tickets.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. Face-offs next week. Tomorrow, 7:30. Make sure you lot pull up, see the battlers talking their shit. You get me? Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to this, man.
At least we know this works now. This is just a tester stream for everyone that's locked in.
It was. This was very spontaneous, like, just to see.
At least we know it works now. We should do this more often, man.
I know, definitely. Well, this is probably going to be the thing now, if I'm honest. Everyone that's got a YouTube channel, I'll be like, yeah, just be on yours. Yeah, just be on yours. I'll be on mine. Just share the views in it, like, whatever. Obviously, with promo, you know it should be a lot better. But yeah, man, I don't even know what you can see on your side or whatever. I think it's only one person controlling the stream as normal, and then.
No, I mean, I've got a bunch of comments here on mine that I've not come through on yours. So,
okay, right. So
how many comments you saying you're on?
6.
All right, yeah, we've got 16 on Prem.
Yeah, I can't see anything that's happening on the Prem channel. I can only see. I've got 5 people. Now 4 people on the UK Battle Rap forum, 1 on the YouTube and 1 on the Twitch.
Let me see if there's anything on there.
So you've got pretty much probably the 16 people on the YouTube.
Yeah, I've got shouts to London Jen as well, locked in. Shouts to Matt. Briggs can't rap. That's not nice, is it? Come on, it's a Saturday night.
There's Jen here as well. Salute, didn't even realize you were on both. Yeah, just testing, really.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize for all my. Rah. We could see who you are, by the way. I don't know if you signed it, but I think, you know, it is. Excel did that to Elijah once, and I was on the stream, and he was talking, and he was signing it as Elijah, and I'm thinking it's Elijah. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm repeating it, thinking it's him, because it's only coming up as Facebook user. So Matt probably tried to do the same thing just now. Now, do you know it is? I don't know if you probably on the wiretap, or you probably gave permission to the UK Battle Rap forum to use your thing. I don't know. I can't fix shit, to be fair. So, but yeah, shout out everyone. That's funny though. But yeah, shout out everyone that locked in. Tomorrow we're doing the face-offs at 7:30 p.m. Make sure you lot pull up.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, we'll be doing the same thing live on both channels. And yeah, make sure you lock in tomorrow.
PremierBattles.club. Get your tickets. If you're gonna miss out, do not miss out on the biggest event of the year. Because I'm telling you, you fucking regret it, mate.
There you go, mate. Go. You're done now.
Shut up, Dialect and Zen.
see, you ain't like us. We have Manx through and through. You are wannabe Yanks. You and you. You even talk like an American and speak in the slang that they use. You say shit like lit y'all and trash, but none of your other family do.